Good evening, pet. I apologize, pet. I didn't mean to startle you so badly. I sometimes forget to make noise when I walk. A bad habit of mine. Tis a lovely evening, isn't it? Temperate and comfortable. The moon is full tonight as well. It's fairly bright out, for only the moon and a few lights from the manor. Bright enough even to light up that attractive face of yours. Oh, look at how pink your cheeks have gotten. A pink that stands out particularly against that pale face of yours. Now, pray tell, pet, what has your face so much paler than normal? Perhaps just a little tired, you say. Then why have you not yet gone to bed? It's rather late. Really? Is that your excuse, pet? And here I thought that you had yet gone to bed, because your injured leg is keeping you from climbing the stairs to your chambers. You thought that you could hide it from me? Well, pet, I do my best to tend and take care of my servants, most especially you. Now, let's get you inside. Can you stand from that bench? Oh, whoa there. So stubborn. If you could not walk, you simply had to say so, pet. Come here. Hup, you go. Oh, calm down, pet. This isn't the first time I've carried you, and it's not as though you can walk up these stairs by yourself in your current condition. I'm taking you to your room, and we're taking a look at that wound. Yes, pet, I will treat you. I've been alive for many years. I think I know how to dress a wound. Fighting in so many wars, it's fairly inevitable. Oh, yes, pet. I've fought in a great many wars. While I appreciate your confidence in me, I am not some superhero. I am far stronger than a human, but I am not invincible. Nor can I do much against more modern weapons. Well, at least no more than a normal human can do, I suppose. Here, darling. Let me put you down on the bed. There. Stay seated on that edge there. Relax, darling. I'm only kneeling before you. I'm not intending on proposing this night. Or perhaps your mind was drifting elsewhere. Enough playing. Give me your foot, darling. You've been stubborn enough. Don't fight me. That's a good pet. I'll be as gentle as possible, but I need to see the wound. Well, while I've certainly seen worse, this does look quite painful. I'm almost impressed that you've managed so long while walking on it. I think I have what I need to tend to you. I believe I have a salve from the captain that might be helpful in this situation. She gave it to me during her last visit. It does wonders to help alleviate pain. Wait here, pet. forgive me for the wait. Finding the captain's salve took a little longer than I anticipated, but I can assure you her salve may as well be a miracle cure for all the pain it takes away. Let me just get down here again. Give me your foot. That's a good pet. Now, pet, it's one thing to overwork yourself and not to mention it. But this is something that should not have been put off for as long as it has. In fact, I will have to call the doctor in the morning. Yes, pet. I am good at field dressings, but I am no doctor. Well, not yet anyway. Perhaps it's something I should aspire to be, but as of right now, what you need is a doctor, and what I am is not that. I will do my best to dress it as it is now. At least it will help you sleep. But a doctor in the morning is a requirement. I won't take no for an answer. Don't worry though, pet. I will be here when he comes. Honestly, pet, that you did not tell me. Well, you are my favorite servant. Don't tell the others I said that. I cannot condone this action. You are injured, and by walking on the injury and not informing me or someone else that you were hurt, you have increased the time it will take for you to heal and potentially put yourself in further risk. Pet, this looks very bad. Oh, Pet, I know you try to be strong, but this is not something to be strong or stubborn about. Everyone gets hurt, everyone gets injured from time to time. What's important is that they take care of themselves and that they get the care that they need. Being stubborn about it, being obstinate, not taking the help, not asking for the help. Pet, I would like you to promise me something. If you are ever injured or feel ill or what have you, you come talk to me. I don't care if it's minor or if it seems minor. You need to inform me. Pet, this is not something to be brushed away. This is not something minor. You couldn't walk up the stairs to your bedroom tonight. If this had gotten worse, if this had been a worse injury, if this had been an injury that did not affect a limb, but something closer to danger, I am observant, Pet, but you can't rely on it. To think that you would not tell me when you are injured, that you would not seek the help. It worries me that if you were injured worse, or if it was something more pressing, we shall say, that you would not get the help that you need, that you would not get the help that you so desperately need, that you would not trust me enough to come to me, that I could possibly lose you. Pet, promise me. Make me the promise right now. Give me your word that you will not hide these things from me, that you will get the help that you need, that you will seek the help that you require. Thank you. I do think myself quite conscious of the human mortality. But there are some things that even I cannot bear. And to lose you so suddenly, to lose you when there could have been something that I could have done, that there could have been a way to treat this. Yes, it's just a limb now, but it could have been something much worse. And even if it hadn't been, even that it's not, you are... I don't wish to scare you, pet, but this could be a permanent injury. This could be something that affects your quality of life, that is something that sits with you forever, that you are in constant pain, and that I didn't catch it sooner, and that you didn't come to me. Well, even if this comes out, that you are perfectly healthy, that you are fine, this will be weighing heavily on me for a long time, and I worry. I know. The scary vampire lady, mistress of this house, of this manor, of these lands, is scared of losing you. And why shouldn't I be? You're important to me. You're so important to me, pet. Yes, all of my servants are important to me. I do pride myself in that fact. I do not discriminate based on what species you are. I do not discriminate based on your lot in life or your position. But you are more special than that. But I know that at some point, unless you are turned, and to put you through that I couldn't even fathom. But I do know that at some point I will probably end up outliving you. But please, pet, darling, please don't speed that up. Don't bring that closer. Don't cut my time with you, please. I already have so little of it. Yes, I suppose it does sound a bit like a lover. And I won't force you to be mine. I would never. But I would like it if you were. I probably shouldn't have feelings for you. The human mortality is a burden, but my burden, and a burden that I am willing to risk and willing to take on and willing to shoulder for you, if you'll let me. Pet, will you let me court you? Really? You're too kind, Pet. I will do my best to make sure that you are taken care of, that you are loved for as long as you'll have me. Thank you, Pet. If I may, darling, could I? Perhaps this is forward of me. Darling, might I kiss you? Thank you, Pet. Oh, I've longed to do that for so long. May I please? Now, even more than before. Please do come to me if you are ever hurt, if you're ever injured, if you're ever sick or sad. Just come see me. I wish to take care of you. Now, darling, more than ever. You've made me so sad and so happy in the span of but a few minutes. Let's get you to bed, darling. Like I said, I will call the doctor in the morning, but for now, rest. I guess good night, if you'll let me. Thank you, darling. Sleep well. I hope you heal quickly.